Let me ask you a question. How much of your life is truly yours? The thoughts you think, the values you hold, the way you see the world. We like to believe we're free, autonomous. But what if I told you there is a war being waged for your mind? A war older than empires, fought not with swords, but with stories. Stories that shape reality, stories that program you. This isn't a conspiracy, it's human history. Ancient magicians from the kingdom of Media chanted incantations to rapt crowds. Medieval kings controlled kingdoms with parchment and ink. Today, the tools are sharper. Screens that glow, algorithms that whisper. But the goal? Always the same, to make you see the world as they want you to see it. Act 1, the history. Long before newspapers or Netflix, humanity's first media was storytelling. Tribal elders, priest kings, wandering bards, they wielded myths like weapons. Why? Because stories don't just entertain, they encode values and narrative. They dictate who is the hero, who is the villain, what is sacred, and what is sin. Fast forward to 1953, Operation Mockingbird. The CIA admits to bribing over 400 journalists to plant propaganda in your morning paper. But this wasn't innovation, it was tradition. Kings once burned libraries. Today they buy publishers and hide away dangerous texts from the people. And what about the magicians? MK Ultra, the CIA's mind control experiments, weren't born in a lab. They were inspired by shamans, cult leaders, tyrants who knew how to fracture a psyche. Trauma, repetition, isolation. These are ancient tools. Today they are digitized. Social media isolates you. The news traumatizes you. And algorithms repeat the same lies, the same fears until you break and obey. Your brain is a universe of 86 billion neurons. But here's the truth. It is also a puppet. Strings pulled by every show you binge, every headline you skim. Why? Because your subconscious can't argue. It can't fact check. Watch a movie where heroes drink Coke and suddenly you're thirsty. See a show where men are fools and you'll laugh, but part of you believes that you can be nothing else but weak and foolish. Scientists call this mirror neurons. The ancients called it sorcery. The architects of our reality call it a job well done. You might say it's just a show, it's harmless. But 50 years ago, smoking was just a habit. Asbestos was just insulation. We are what we consume. And right now, you're consuming poison. Act 3, the machinery. Let's dissect the machine. Television. Television was patented in 1927 as a mind control device. Why? Because when you watch, your brain drops into alpha waves, a trance. Hypnotists use this state to reprogram beliefs or install them. Do you think the TV show Friends didn't shape a generation? Weak men, rampant consumerism, arrested development. It's not fiction, it's a blueprint for the infantilization of an entire generation. Hollywood. Look at the word itself. Holly, wood. Used for magic wands. Coincidence? Movies are spells. Star actors? They're modern-day shamans, charismatic, hypnotic. And when you watch Barbie or The Social Network, you're not being entertained, you're being initiated into cynicism and nihilism, into a world where heroes are rare and victims are legion. Social media, a digital child catcher, a predator's paradise. But worse, it steals your children. It rewires their brains to crave validation, not virtue, to trust strangers, not family. And music, they shifted tuning from 432 Hz, the frequency of nature, to 440 Hz, a dissonant key, a key that agitates, that makes you restless and easier to control. Act 4, the escape. But there is a way out. The prison has a door, and the key is in your hand. Cancel Disney, smash the TV, read Aristotle, read the Stoics, read anything that survived the test of time. Guard your mind like your life depends on it, because it does. Teach your children to create, not consume, to think, not obey. This is the ultimate act of rebellion, to live consciously, to choose with purpose every word, every image, every song you let into your mind. Because once you see the prison, you can't unsee it. And once you're free, you'll never go back. Your mind, your choice always. Thank you for watching. If you found this content valuable, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, follow and share the channel to spread this information far and wide. You can find out more in the book, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Great Awakening. Follow the link on the channel to get your copy. We are who we've been waiting for. It is time to rise.